Have you ever wondered what's the secret to landing those mind-blowing kiteboarding tricks? In this video, we're breaking down the 5 most stylish kiteboarding moves that will have you looking like a pro in no time. Stick around until the very end, and we'll reveal a bonus move. You won't want to miss it. Discover more trick tutorials and get tips from our super coaches through our Duotone Academy app, available free of charge in the App Store. First up, we're diving into the legendary Darkslide.
The Darkslide is a super cool move that gives you the sensation of flying above the water. Sliding with your toe side rail over the water looks great and also gives you stability in the air. Slowly steer your kite up and above you to generate moderate lift. Steering the kite during the Darkslide is similar to a transition. It's fast enough to allow you to fly close to the surface of the water, but not as quick as a jump where you are lifted up in the air. When you feel the kite pull up, let your body fall forward and pull down on the bar for extra lift. Keeping the front knee bent and your back leg extended, your toe side edge should slide across the surface of the water. Remember to pull down on the bar for maximum airtime. You can choose to finish the move as a transition or with a kite loop. To bring your body back to an upright position, bend your hips and pull your knees up.
Next, we have a super stylish trick that looks much harder and more spectacular than it actually is. If you've already mastered the front roll, the inverted front roll with a grab is the next move to try.
The kite movement is the same as a normal front roll with grab, moving the kite from a stable position at a 45-degree angle in the wind window up to 12 o'clock, and even behind the 12 o'clock position to get extra height and more time in the air. Like in most jumps, fly the kite down and forward to regain speed and land smooth on a downwind course. Let's have a look at the move in detail. Grab the bar close to the center to avoid oversteering. Carve up wind while simultaneously steering the kite up, and as you pop, pull your front knee up and to the inside more aggressively than in a normal front roll. To get inverted during your rotation, bend your knees while throwing your head downwards and focus on bringing your feet up into the sky and above your head. When you reach a horizontal position, let go of your backhand and grab the tail of your board. Bending your back knee helps a lot when it comes to grabbing the board. Spot the landing to get back into a normal position. Land smooth on a downwind course.
Prepare to be mesmerized as we showcase the inverted backroll 1-foot transition, one of the most stylish and technically demanding ways to change direction on the water.
Once inverted backroll transitions are feeling standard, it's time to go for the inverted backroll 1-foot transition. Let's take a closer look. As with all transitions, send the kite up for decent airtime. Hold it steadily close to the 12 o'clock position before sending it down to the same side to get sufficient speed when landing the move. Remember to sheet out while carving hard against the wind, and pull down on the bar as soon as you pop off the water for good vertical lift. Get inverted by bending your knees, lifting up the board over your head, and at the same time, allow your upper body to fall back below your hip. Release your front hand off the bar, reach for the nose of the board, and grab the nose at the apex of the jump. Once you manage to hold and stabilize the board nose with your hand, slide your front foot out of the binding and into a firm kick. Upon descent, allow your body to come back into an upright position. Insert your foot into the binding and finish the rotation. Pull hard on the bar for a softer touchdown and to gain enough speed to exit the move right back to the new side after landing.
Next, we'll tackle the Frantrum. Trust me, This one will test your skills and leave you feeling exhilarated. Get ready to shred.
The Frantrum is a super stylish move. It combines elements of a front roll with a backflip. Are you ready to get dizzy? Then let's have a look. There is just very little kite steering needed for this move, but you should focus on a hard pop with lots of line tension. Flying the kite low is very important so you can get inverted. Before you pop off, carve upwind to create line tension and keep both hands close to the center of the bar. Right after takeoff, bend your front knee to initiate the forward rotation. Throw your back arm and your head back. Just like that, you can add kind of a backflip to the move. Contract your abs and create momentum with your front leg while you spin over your head. Finally, spot the landing and ride out with speed.
Double half-cab transition. Witness the unparalleled style of the double half-cab transition, an incredibly rare and jaw-dropping maneuver that might just be the most stylish trick on Earth. Prepare to be astounded.
The backroll half-cab transition is similar to a double backroll transition, but what really sets it apart is the second inverted rotation. The kite steering is similar to most jump transitions. You slowly steer the kite up for good airtime, and then dive it down to generate power before you land. Let's take a closer look. Start with your hands close to the center of the bar and steer the kite up. Now carve hard upwind and initiate a horizontal back roll with lots of momentum. When you have finished the first rotation, start diving the kite down and at the same time, throw up your feet in the air. Use your abs to get your feet up and move your head back to get inverted. The grab adds extra style and also gives you stability in the air. Finally, land on a downwind course and fly the kite back up to regain speed into the new direction. The key to this move is the correct timing. Wait until you have finished the first spin, and then get inverted by throwing your feet up and the head back. Make sure the kite has already passed through the zenith before you go for the second inverted roll. With the kite flying toward the new side, it will be easier to get inverted.
And finally, the grand finale. Witness the legendary Jesus Walk, a mind-blowing trick that defies gravity.
The Jesus Walk is a super stylish move where knowledge of board-off tricks and precise steering of the kite is required. The kite steering is similar to the moves we just mentioned. Slowly up and back, and with a kite loop at the end. Let's have a closer look. Start with your hands close to the center of the bar and the kite at 1 or 11 o'clock. Slowly start to steer the kite up. And just before you feel the kite lifting you up, pop and twist your body forward. Timing is key. Be sure to pop before you feel the lift of the kite. Now bend your knees and grab the board by the handle or toe side edge. For beginners, it will be easier to grab the handle. Move the board into the wind and twist your body sideways. Keep steering the kite slowly over to the other side. Wait for the kite to move to the other side of the wind window to initiate the loop. At the same time, bring your knees up and slide back into your straps.
We've explored some incredible moves today. So, what's your favorite kite move and why? Let us know in the comments below. For more in-depth tutorials, download the Duotone Academy app for free.